question of the day where you guys ask me questions and I answer them. I just remembered that I had an FAQ section on my Discord and I found a question there. I haven't looked there in a while because I just forget. There's so many places nowadays where people can communicate and send questions and shit. I just forget. Okay, is that okay? This is from my... That was my voice cracking up, but that's okay. I'm going to keep it on a lower level now, so it will never crack up. This is my very, very stable, manly voice, okay? This is from my toy brain. Ola, what was difficult for you when you first learning to play guitar? Okay, I'm trying to bring myself back into when I was like 14 years old when I started playing guitar. So the reason why I started playing guitar in the first place was because we had music class in our school. I saw everyone sitting with their guitars and I'm like, what? When did this happen? When did everyone learn to play guitar? So I felt like, oh shit, I also need to learn to play guitar. And I picked up a guitar, one of these nylon strings in music class, and I was like, oh, this feels weird. But, you know, I mentioned this to my dad, and, you know, my dad, best dad, man. You know, he was never pushing me or forcing me to play guitar or anything like that. He was waiting for the right moment. And there I was like, dude, I just played and tried a guitar at school. I thought it was really tough. And then he's like, oh? Well, take a look at this. Your sister, your brother has an electric guitar that you can try. You know, try that out. And suddenly, you know, we had an electric guitar at home. And I got to try out that. And with the nylon string, I felt like, well, this is really tough to make the frets sound good. But with the electric guitar, I felt like, oh, this really hurts when I play, you know? Because your fingers are not used to, you know, pushing down on thin strings. But I really remember that, you know, getting the force down on an electric guitar and not hurting was like, okay, this is a little challenging. But my dad also let me plug into his Fender combo, and he had like a DOD distortion pedal or something like that. I don't remember which one. But I plugged it in. It sounded like ass, but you know what? It made sound. You know, what I did on this guitar made a force in an amplifier that I thought was like, oh, this is cool as hell, man. And then I started taking lessons, and, you know, it's so cliche, but the first riff that he taught me was Smoke on the Water. I'm not even kidding. You know, that was the first fucking riff that I got taught. And isn't that the riff that everyone gets taught? It's like, oh, this young kid is coming in and you're like, oh, he wants to learn the ways of the rock and roll. Right. Smoke on the Water it is. So yeah, that was the beginning of me starting to play guitar. And I did listen or start to listen to Nirvana at the time as well. So I was fiddling around with some of those songs right there. I mean, Come As You Are was really simple. And doing some basic power chords and shit like that. When was this? I gotta bring out the calculator. Olaf, Englund. You got him, asshole. Okay, how old was I? 13? 30 years ago. I've been playing guitar for 30 years. Why doesn't it show? Maybe if I didn't play fucking Diablo all the time when I was a kid, maybe I would have been better at guitar, okay? I hope I answered your question, by the way. Thank you so much.